And I just ate like half a chicken.
I didn't eat any chicken. Be right back while we get drunk.
We'll be doing this weekly.
What part of a man's body are you most attracted to? I think the thing I'm first attracted to is their eyes. That's like a cliche answer though, but it's true. That's real though. I feel like that's the first thing. Is that not what you're attracted to? Like, what are you attracted to? Their dick.
Well,
did you break your phone?
what I'm most attractive to, well, usually I'm like a bitch to everyone.
No, you're not. She's so nice to people.
No, I'm usually really mean to guys.
No, that wasn't the question.
I like big guys. See, I like
Big muscle.
yes, nice legs and big arms. If you have big arms and tiny legs, that's a no-go. That I can't be with someone that looks like can beat someone else better than that I look like I can beat someone else better than they can.
See, but for me, it's like I want to be able to beat the shit out of someone. So this is from one of my ex-boyfriends who's actually a really good friend of mine.
I feel like I have no shame.
I feel like, well, see, that I'm the opposite. I feel like every moment of my life, drunk and sober, is embarrassing. Like today, how many embarrassing things have I done?
Yeah.
Well, for under the influence, there was a time when I was convinced that I was a squirrel.
So I was at the gym and like me and Lexus, we were working out right here. This guy comes up to me and he looks at me because we're in between sets and he goes, "Are you using that?" And like points back. So clearly I'm thinking like he's talking about the machine behind him, you know? So I'm like, "No, he is." And he's like, "Are you using it?" And I was like, "No, he is." And he's like, "Are you using it?" So like, mind you, if you start talking to me like an idiot, I'm gonna start, being a bitch. So he's like, "Are you using it?" Like talking all like slow and loud, like I'm dumb, like I don't understand. And I'm like, I look at him and I scream, "No, he is." And it echoed. And for a second, like everyone was quiet. And he just like looked at me in shock, like he didn't expect it from me. He's just like glaring at us, like
the one thing that I'm thinking of when she's telling the story is something else that happened at the gym.
I clearly have no shame and I make her go through these embarrassing moments that I don't consider embarrassing.
Wait, this isn't your fault. What are you thinking?
Oh, it's not my fault?
What did you think?
When I yelled at the people, I was like, "Well, stop looking in my direction."
No. I'm talking about the time that I thought I lost my car keys.
Oh. Yeah.
So
we had all of the whole city.
Literally the entire city of El Cajon is
us.
trying to help me find my car keys.
I was parked right in front of the gym, and right next to me was those spaces with the stripes where you're not supposed to park. I was still in my car putting on music, and she speeds into those stripes, and she makes me roll down my window. So I roll down my window and I'm like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Why don't we just go buy alcohol right there?" And I was like, "All right, let's go." So I get out of the car, she gets out of the car, we go into into the liquor store. Her keys are nowhere to be found. She starts getting this panic attack. The gym's closed, but our friend that works at the gym is still in there. So they do us the favor to open up the gym for us so we could call her insurance. They send someone to open up her car. But we had to wait an hour and a half.
We see these people walking back and forth past my car. I'm like, somebody's about to break into my car. I didn't think at first that they had my keys.
This guy that's pacing back and forth calls someone else, and this guy comes up, speeds into the parking lot, literally parks in front of our car, flashing their headlights at us.
Someone in El Cajon gets there, opens my car. We are searching, me, Cassandra, and this guy are searching every inch of my car. She's like in the back seat popping open the trunk from the inside because we can't pop it without my car keys. We're doing everything to find my keys. We looked for like an hour. There's these two guys that were pacing back and forth in my car, so then I was convinced they stole my car keys. We're calling the insurance company again, and we're like, this was a theft. Somebody stole my car keys. And then we have someone from the alcohol store, his manager, and the other guy comes back
Looking at the cameras
because everyone's now convinced that it's a theft. Then we call a tow truck and we get my mom, my stepdad, and literally the entire town of El Cajon is now looking for my keys. I felt so blessed that many people were there to help me. But as soon as everything got there, literally everyone was there.
She does something and she looks at me and
I was
she's
taking
like,
your coat off.
oh, because I let her borrow a jacket because she was cold. She like grabs me and she's like, please don't get mad at me. And I'm like, what? And she like pulls me to the passenger seat. She sits in her car and she's like, my key's right here. And then she starts screaming, Mom, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Are you over your ex? Still friends? ?
Am I over my ex? Definitely. Are we still friends? No.
Yes, I am over him, but it took like a very, very long time to get over him. And are we still friends? Yeah, we are still friends, but I consider us... What in the hell is that thing? But I consider us more as family. Yes, we still talk occasionally, and we are still close, but...
Honestly, I think it's healthy.
Every single ex-boyfriend that I've ever had, I still have a very close relationship with, which some people might think that is weird, but for me it's just like, it's just not. You don't want to be in a relationship with them, and it's like mutual. It's like you guys are just really good friends and very close, and that's how I am with every single one of my ex-boyfriends. So what do you do besides work out? I like to be outdoors. I like to go hiking.
It's physical.
Hiking, yoga.
I eat a lot. I work out. I hang out with her. I work out with her.
Besides workout.
I hang out with her. I work out with her. I eat with her. I binge with her. I drink with her.
Yeah. For me, I also like hiking, yoga, biking.
Okay, so
anything
talking
outdoors.
about like recreate, like what is it called?
Recreational tennis
activities.
We need to play tennis. I was gonna text you that today. Ooh, roller derby, bowling. I'm bowling league. But that's like what we do for fun. Like, it doesn't need to be considered a workout. It can just be considered fun, like what you do in your free time.
Yeah.
But like working out is still like a hobby. It's not like, and a career for me.
We just have active recoveries.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Are you dating anyone, or do you like anyone?
Yeah.
He's a newer boy, but he's approved by me. I like him.
He's a what?
Approved.
He's a newer boy?
He's new.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is like a recent thing for her. For me, I'm still single, not ready to mingle, unless it's with like one person.
Yeah.
She asked, how often do you go out and party? And this is from Courtney from Snapchat.
How often do you go out and party?
Honestly.
Like out? Probably once.
No, we've gone out a couple times. To Coyote Ugly.
We went twice.
That's a couple. Advice for when you like the same guy as your friend. We don't have that issue.
We've like never agreed. Like we can go to the gym and I think I see the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life, and she'll be like, ew.
But advice if we did. Find a new guy.
Like, yeah, seriously, like if
no
she's
guy
like,
is worth your friendship.
Yeah,
like,
no.
And if you're going to let a guy ruin your friendship, then you're a bad friend.
And if you're gonna let him ruin your friendship, like just know that it most likely will not work out.
What's your type? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care really, like, their body.
She just has to be bigger than them.
My type is someone who's nice. I don't even care if they're a little bit bigger than me. It'll just make me very competitive to get bigger than them. But ultimately, it's like really just about personality, like how nice they are, like if they're willing to go out of their way for me. Obviously I would go out of my way for them, so it's like, I don't know, just nice.
Okay, so my type is I like tall guys. I like someone that can have me laughing all day long, and I consider myself an annoying person.
Me too.
So like, so like, I want someone that's gonna be able to like just put up with my annoyances.
And I feel the exact same way.
Because I'm the girl that snaps you while you're sleeping. Scariest thing you've done. I just want to let you know you're very inspiring and can't wait to see where you go in the future. Where do you see yourself in the future?
Scariest thing you've done. Actually, this is recent to me too. I went skydiving, and that was freaking scary. That was like one of the best experiences of my life.
There's like this road that back in the day said to be haunted. It's called Proctor Valley Road. Like, you can see headlights follow you down this road and all this stuff. And you can see people hanging from trees. You can hear witches chanting, all that stuff. So me and a couple friends went, and then they stopped the cars, and we had, I mean, I've driven by, like, in it, but we've never, like, gotten out of the car. And that one time we did get out of the car, and we, like, went in deep into the woods, and I turned on my flashlight on my phone, and I, like, looked down, and I saw gigantic paw prints.
That was probably a bear.
I freaked out, and I like ran back into the car because I was like, dude, we're gonna get eaten right now. Okay, and where do we see ourselves in the future?
Traveling and doing national boot camps and seminars with my online clients. So I really want to grow my online client base and making enough money online that I can be able to vacation 24/7. Like, all I want to do is travel the world and take her with me.
I'm a fashion design major, so my goal is to be in Fashion Week, obviously, and then like I have almost the same thing. Like, all I want to do is travel with my best friend, which is her. And I better have a hot ass husband in the future too.
Why aren't you impressed with men who can give you the world? This person is angry at me. Like,
who is that?
I have no idea. Well, first of all, because I can create the life I want without a man giving it to me. And if you're that cocky, then I'm not impressed. Yeah. I'm just not impressed with cocky attitudes like that. Like I said, it's all about personality. I'm not impressed with what you're bragging about or the attitude that you're coming on here with. Like, let me show you guys literally how it was said. I mean, it's very, I would love for someone to...
if someone wants to give you the world. It's very flattering. But
coming on with an ego and a cocky attitude.
Coming like that, like coming at someone like that, it's like, dude, it's like, okay, one, you're only pissed because it didn't work out between you two, or you didn't get the reaction you wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, two, if the girl doesn't like you in the first place, how are you going to give someone that doesn't like you the world? Like, you're not even what she wants.
How do you deal with someone not liking you back? I'm sure you don't have that problem, but...
Fuck 'em, you're a bad bitch.
Literally?
No. Don't do that. Do not have sex with them. Just know you're a bad bitch and move on. If he doesn't like you, he can't see what's in front of him, girl. You're a bad bitch.
So she has great advice, but I'm the kind of person that lingers. If I like you, I'm going to like you.
No, you're a bad bitch.
I have that written on sticky notes all over my wall above my computer. I have to constantly remind myself that I'm a bad bitch. But here's the thing, though. You just gotta deal with it. If they don't like you, don't try to make them like you. Be yourself.
Don't force it, because if
you're gonna be unhappy,
forget being unhappy. It's not gonna work out. Like, okay, let's say you force it and eventually he likes you. He's only gonna like you temporarily. And then you're gonna let your real self come out and he's not gonna like it. And then it's just not gonna work out. Okay, so basically what do I have to do to take you out on a date? Ask me.
Don't ask me on a date up front. I want to, like, know you first, like, be friends with you.
I don't, okay? Ask them out, and if she says yes, show up at her house, ring her doorbell, or knock on her door. Do not call her when you're outside, and show up with flowers. Those are my tips.
I would love that, but I do not give any. I've had so many issues. It's so bad. So I don't give guys my address, so that would be a great idea theoretically, but I won't give you my address because I am generally.
But that's like random guys.
No, not all of them. Brandon from the...
He followed you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but you didn't give him your address. So
I like to know them and get comfortable with them before I date them.
just ask her.
And then the question is...
I'll convince her.
Okay, what's your dream date?
Okay, my dream date. He showed up with flowers. He like opened up the door. He took me out to dinner. Like we went on a walk. He took me to Ben and Jerry's. That's when I fell in love because I was at Ben.
I think that's my dream date, is either a concert or going on like a hike to a waterfall. And then afterwards,
Ben and Jerry.
picnic at sunset. And then after that, you take me to Cold Stone. And then after that, if I really like you, then you don't need another rest. My dream date is just do a bunch of things the entire day. I just like to spend time with the people that I
Okay,
really
so she's like a whole day date.
I am. I like to be with someone the entire day. I don't like a quick thing and then bye. If I like you, I want to spend every fucking second
Yeah,
with you.
if I like you, I want to spend like the whole day with you. If I don't,
Then you know I'm getting out of there. What's the craziest thing you could do right now? I can wiggle my ears.
my ears.
Next question is, what keeps you going? What's your motivation to get out of bed every day? My friends, my family, my goals.
When I smell like breakfast.
Do you watch hockey? And if so, who is your favorite team?
Yes.
She has a crush on...
Yeah.
No, that's
a
different sport.
That's basketball. That's
I like the Blues, the St. Louis Blues, because I'm from Illinois. Even though they're in Missouri, that's just like, we're the Blackhawks. But mostly I root for the Blues.
Is that hockey?
Mhm.
This is a tough one. I want to say the San Jose Sharks.
It's okay.
What would you do with a jar of clown spit?
I would give a jar of clown spit to someone I hated, but I would mix it with something else to
Yeah,
make
me
it
too.
not look like clown spit, and I would make them drink it and get pleasure out of it.
Yeah. I feel like I would do the same thing.
And that's the only thing you can do. So that is going to wrap up our Q&A. If you guys enjoyed this Q&A, then go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, and comment below if you have any additional questions that you would like to ask.
Could not find anything. Subscribe and comment.
Like and subscribe, and we will do more if you guys enjoyed this. Bye, guys!